Thousands of people are going missing in the forest, and no logical explanation can be given on why they are never found. Some are found, but the circumstances point to a very unexplained and paranormal aspect. David Paulides, a former law enforcement officer, has devoted years to researching mysterious missing persons cases across North America, particularly in national parks and remote wilderness areas. His books, collectively known as the Missing 411 series, document numerous cases with strange and often inexplicable circumstances. Paulides identifies a set of eerie patterns common among many of these disappearances, such as victims going missing in areas where search and rescue efforts later fail to find any trace, instances where missing individuals are found miles away from where they disappeared in unlikely conditions, and unusual phenomena surrounding the disappearances. The strangeness of these cases has led some to wonder if entities like trickster spirits, Bigfoot, UFOs, aliens, jinn, or other unseen entities could be behind the disappearances. The trickster, found in mythologies across cultures, is a supernatural being known for chaos and mischief. Often seen as a shapeshifter or deceiver, the trickster can manipulate perception, reality, and even the environment to bewilder or confuse humans. In the context of Missing 411, trickster spirits might account for the disorienting experiences and sudden disappearances, especially since these cases often involve people who seem to vanish without a trace, leaving behind few clues. In many trickster tales, people are led astray in wilderness areas by sounds, lights, or even false trails, only to become lost or confused. The trickster might play with the senses, making individuals feel like they're going in circles, moving in the wrong direction, or being lured deeper into the woods. Those who have studied these cases sometimes report similar sensations: hearing unexplained noises, feeling an intense urge to leave the trail, or seeing strange lights before realizing they're lost. If trickster entities are involved, they might enjoy luring people to locations where they become vulnerable or trapped, purely for the sake of causing mischief and instilling fear. Bigfoot or Sasquatch is often associated with the wilderness of North America, with countless sightings reported near dense forests, mountains, and national parks. Some speculate that Bigfoot might be linked to missing persons cases documented by Paulides. Witnesses describe Bigfoot as a large, powerful, and reclusive creature, and there are stories of encounters that suggest an ability to evade human detection. It's possible that some Bigfoot encounters end more dangerously than sightings suggest, especially if individuals were to surprise or startle the creature in isolated wilderness. One possibility is that Bigfoot might abduct people intentionally, either for reasons of curiosity or territorial protection. Perhaps, as an intelligent, territorial being, it has an understanding of boundaries and defends them fiercely, particularly in areas that humans are unwittingly encroaching upon. Alternatively, some researchers theorize that Bigfoot is interdimensional, capable of shifting between realms. This theory could explain the lack of physical evidence, as Bigfoot might disappear or take its captives into a hidden dimension or reality parallel to ours, rendering any search effort useless. A recurring theme in Missing 411 cases is the sudden, seemingly impossible relocation of missing individuals, who are sometimes found miles away or in areas difficult to access. This pattern has led some to consider the possibility of alien abduction. Stories of UFO sightings often describe vehicles capable of performing aerial maneuvers that defy the laws of physics, which could explain how people seem to disappear instantaneously, sometimes without leaving a single clue. One hypothesis suggests that aliens abduct these individuals for experimentation, research, or observation, returning them to different locations or even never returning them at all. Many alien abduction cases have similar characteristics to those of the missing 411 cases, such as witnesses hearing unusual sounds, seeing strange lights, or experiencing time lapses. In cases where bodies are found, some theorists suggest that individuals were returned after an examination, leaving them disoriented or in locations far from where they were last seen. Furthermore, some theorists propose that certain national parks and wilderness areas may be hotspots for extraterrestrial activity. Aliens might favor these isolated regions for conducting covert operations or research, as the remote areas minimize the risk of being detected by large numbers of people. Thus, Paulides' missing persons cases could fit within a larger pattern of extraterrestrial intervention in human life, particularly in isolated areas far from the urban environment. The jinn, spirits from Middle Eastern folklore, are said to exist in a realm parallel to our own, capable of interacting with humans in mysterious ways. In Islamic tradition, jinn are invisible entities created from smokeless fire, and they have been known to manipulate or deceive humans, sometimes leading to their harm. Jinn are notorious for their capricious nature. Some are benevolent, but others are known to be mischievous or even malicious. Some researchers suggest that jinn might explain the bizarre patterns in missing 411 cases. Jinn, like trickster spirits, can lead humans astray, creating illusions, obscuring paths, or projecting sounds that lure people into dangerous areas. Their ability to remain hidden, coupled with their potential to influence human thoughts and emotions, could make them responsible for the disorientation, confusion, or even memory loss experienced by people who go missing. In some cases, it's theorized that the jinn may abduct humans out of curiosity or for motives beyond human comprehension, transporting them to their own realm or simply hiding them from others until they choose to release them. Machine elves, often encountered in DMT-induced visions, are strange, intelligent entities reported to exist in other dimensions. These beings, described as playful, highly intelligent, and sometimes trickster-like, are said to exist in realms beyond normal human perception. Some have speculated that machine elves might be interdimensional architects who shape and influence reality, potentially with motives and designs humans cannot easily understand. A theory has emerged that these machine elves, capable of shifting between dimensions, might be responsible for leading individuals astray in wilderness areas, potentially for reasons related to curiosity, experimentation, or even communication. It's possible that these entities interact with humans, perhaps drawing individuals into a parallel reality, or hiding them temporarily from the physical realm. This theory might also explain why people sometimes vanish entirely, or, if found, are discovered in places difficult to reach. The idea is that machine elves might use the wilderness as a kind of testing ground, influencing human perception and moving individuals in ways that make sense only within their own dimensional logic. A growing belief among paranormal researchers is that all these entities, trickster spirits, Bigfoot, aliens, jinn, and machine elves, might be various manifestations of interdimensional beings existing just beyond human perception. In this theory, missing persons cases in the wilderness might represent encounters with these entities, who may reveal themselves in different forms according to cultural expectations or the personal beliefs of those they encounter. This unifying theory suggests that all paranormal phenomena are interconnected, with each entity or being representing a different face of the same interdimensional reality. These beings, whether they appear as cryptids, spirits, or extraterrestrials, might have their own motives for interacting with humans. It could be that they are studying humanity, teaching us about the boundaries of our reality, or simply acting according to their own laws and logic that we cannot yet understand. In the case of missing 411, individuals who vanish might have unintentionally crossed into these entities' territories, leading to abduction, confusion, or transportation to alternate realms. This theory would account for the strange and varied nature of these disappearances, while acknowledging that the missing persons might be part of a larger interaction between humans and interdimensional entities we're only beginning to understand. Beware of the woods. Thanks for watching Mysteria Luna. If you are interested in these topics, like, share, and subscribe.